If you're like us, undiagnosed with moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea or OSA in adults with obesity,
you're blissfully unaware of the breathing interruptions and the
that may happen during sleep.
You're more than the symptoms you've been ignoring.
daytime sleepiness, fatigue, irritability,
They shouldn't be getting in the way.
It's time to address OSA.
Head on.
Learn more at don'tsleeponosa.com.
This information is provided by Lilly USA, LLC.
DSW, birthplace of the humble brag. Here, the shoes are so good, no one would ever know how little you paid. If you didn't go telling everyone, that is. And with never-ending options for every style, mood, and occasion, all at really great prices, we'll definitely give you something to brag about. So go ahead, stock up on fresh sneakers from your favorite brands. Or try those boots you always secretly knew you could pull off. Find the shoes that get you at prices that get your budget at DSW stores or DSW.com.
Time. It's always vanishing. The commute, the errands, the work functions, the meetings, selling your car. Unless you sell your car with Carvana. Get a real offer in minutes. Get it picked up from your door. Get paid on the spot. So fast, you'll wonder what the catch is. There isn't one. We just respect you and your time. Oh, you're still here? Move along now. Enjoy your day. Sell your car today.
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
The Partial Breakaway Podcast with your hosts Nick and Junior and producer Vince, bringing you elite fantasy hockey information to help you win your fantasy leagues and win at life.
Episode 114 of the Partial Breakaway Fantasy Hockey Podcast. 114 for the number of players we're going to select in this draft. I'm co-host Junior. To my right is co-host Nick, and to his right is producer Vince. This is episode 114, and we are doing a live draft between the three of us for bragging rights and a steak dinner, which we still owe Vince, the defending champ.
That's right. We should actually get together and actually have one of these steak dinners.
We will.
Yeah,
We will.
The last time we had one.
We had one.
We weren't married and had kids. Would have been easier.
But before we get to the rules and regulations of this draft, let me tell you where to follow us on our social media. Instagram, X, and TikTok at Partial Break Pod. Like and subscribe on YouTube. You want to find our audio podcast, you can find it on audio platforms anywhere and everywhere. So Spotify, Apple, YouTube, anything that has audio podcast, you'll find us. Just search Partial Breakaway Fantasy Hockey Podcast. Vince, do you want to do one last reminder? Nope, it's too late, actually. Too late. But yeah.
So basically,
say something.
So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to see our spots in the draft. After that, our league is going to be, we made it a bit difficult. Not difficult, but challenging. So basically, we need to pick 5 players.
Let's talk about that a little bit later, because I want to see the draft order first between all of us, and then I could set up the final rules. As I'm doing that, do you mind, please, speaking about our sponsor for this episode, for this draft?
Go, Junior.
A&C Photo Boots. AC Photo Boots on Instagram. For all your photo boot needs for events, whether they're corporate, personal, when you do weddings, you want to do engagements, you want to do birthday parties, surprise parties, 40th birthdays, 30th birthdays, milestones, you name it, they're the ones to get. Not only do they have the best prices, they also have the best service. And that kind of combination you won't get anywhere else. Andrew and Cynthia at AC Photo Boots, give them a follow and reach out. Tell them Partial Breakaway sent you, and you'll get even better rates.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we today will be doing a duck race to see who actually goes in first place.
I don't know what you're trying
Just
to tell
give
me.
us a couple of minutes to get into our
Yeah,
costumes.
I don't know what you're telling me, but why does my duck have a helmet and no one else has one?
There is a reason why your duck, my friend, has a helmet. It is because you need one. I don't know how you get by your day to day, but this definitely requires a helmet.
Didn't you?
And we're off.
Come on,
1
duckling.
minute.
It's a 1 minute duck race, just long enough.
wow.
for
Why do
me
I
to
have
tell
the
you
number
guys.
one tag if I was at the number two?
I think my duckling is fat.
Well, because I had to kind of like reshuffle
I
everything.
think the helmet on my duckling is making him stop breeding, so that's why I'm last right now. This
Or-
does not make any sense.
This has disappointment written all over it.
Junior
You start
can't
off good and then you end up last.
Junior can't even swim. How is he? How is he so ahead of? If you guys are not watching this, we have it streaming on YouTube, so you understand.
You
what
can
I
follow
follow
us on
duckling.
My guy is just steady Eddie, staying in the back. Like,
But I mean, that's what you're
oh,
good
there
at,
you
right?
go. Oh, it's
Quack.
the sprint.
Quack, you slowpoke. I knew it. You had no endurance, you little
my
shit.
my guy ran.
Oh my god, I'm picking last.
my guy is out.
Here comes the
Oh
flying
no,
V.
he's coming
Quack,
back. He's coming
quack,
back.
Quack.
My guy
quack,
ran too fast.
Quack. Quack.
Oh no, I'm
Quack,
last. I'm
quack,
last, guys.
quack,
Oh,
quack,
no,
oh,
I
come
can't
on.
believe it.
Quack,
I can't
yeah.
believe it.
I can't believe I'm last.
Junior goes first, and ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know if the ducks have hamstrings. I'm pretty sure I pulled a hamstring over there.
ladies and gentlemen, what's important about this is that Junior gets to pick first, and we are only allowed 5 players from each division. So he gets to pick which division we are starting in, and that way we are good to go.
And we're respecting the NHL salary cap, which is 95.5 million, so we can't go over that. And we're dressing a full lineup, so 4 centermen, 4 right wingers, 4 left wingers, 6 defensemen, and 2 goalies. So it's gonna get challenging at some point because we're gonna run out of salary at some point. That's for sure.
That is for sure.
Junior.
Oh baby, I'm ready. And you know me, I overthink everything, so that's about to happen.
Do I go Edmonton? Do I go?
Shall we get? Shall we say the rules and the scoring system while
Go,
Nick
yeah.
updates everything here?
So
Won't
go.
be long. All right, here we go. So we're basically lining up a full NHL roster.
I already said that.
Oh, okay, I missed that. I was watching my duck.
Celebrate his wins.
Yeah. Okay. So we the scoring system is as follows for skaters. Assists are 2 points. Game-winning goals is an extra point. A goal is 3 points. Shots on goal are 0.25, so a quarter here in Canada or anywhere else in the world.
I can't believe
What was that? Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Special team points is an additional point. An assist is also 2 points for a goalie. A shutout is 2 points for a goalie, and a win is 2 points for a goalie. So that does it for the scoring system. I'll repeat it just because we have time and Nick is not ready just yet. But 4 centers, 4 left wingers, 4 right wingers, 6 defensemen, 2 goalies is the roster. We'll be able to switch at the end of every week, or no?
we. How many pickups do you guys want to do per week?
I think one is
One
very
pickup
good.
for a week,
And
and
if
it
you-
could be at any point during the week. Doesn't have to because the lineups are not locked, right?
Of course, the lineups are locked.
You lock them for the week. No,
we
we
could
he
do
did
whatever we
daily.
want, guys.
Okay.
It's
So it
whatever
could, be,
you
it
guys
could
want.
be anytime during the week. But if you drop a player from the Atlantic division, you have to pick up a player from the Atlantic division and always respect the salary cap.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have some 4-liners on this team. Let me tell you.
Let me. I can't wait to start. I think you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you're so dumb."
We're ready. Go.
We're ready to go, Nick.
Yeah.
I gotta go in the
No,
draft
no,
room.
not yet, not yet.
I'm in the draft.
Okay, so look, I have the
Who's
first.
picking first?
I have the first pick, and I get to
in
choose the first
In
division.
the draft room, I have Junior, Nick, and then producer Vince.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I have. You have a snake draft.
Yeah.
1,
So
2, 3,
snake-
3, 2, 1.
Exactly.
No, it's not a snake draft.
Oh, no?
It says
No.
I'm picking first in the second round.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this is what I have to think about
and
as
wait, it started, so just pause it.
as the number one pick. I got to pick my division first, knowing who I want to pick after. So just to refresh as we prepare here, there's the Atlantic Division in the East, which has the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Florida Panthers, the Ottawa Senators, the Montreal Canadiens, the Detroit Red Wings, the Buffalo Sabres, and the Boston Bruins.
Are you going with that division first?
Then there's the Metropolitan Division. No, I'm just telling, notifying.
Just pick the division.
I can't yet because he's not
He's
ready.
gonna be fine. Just pick.
Then
the
there's
division.
the Metropolitan Division, which has the Washington Capitals, the Carolina Hurricanes, the New Jersey Devils, the Columbus Blue Jackets, the
think
New
he
York
loves them.
Rangers, the New York Islanders, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Philadelphia Flyers.
I think he likes the sound of his voice.
Then in the West, we got the Central that has the Winnipeg Jets, the Dallas Stars, who have a cow in their roster apparently, the Colorado Avalanche, the Minnesota Wild, the St. Louis Blues, the Utah Mammoth, the Nashville Predators, and the Chicago Blackhawks. And finally, the McDavid Division, also known as the Pacific Division, Vegas Golden Knights, Los Angeles Kings, Edmonton Oilers, Calgary Flames, Vancouver Canucks, Anaheim Ducks, Seattle Kraken, and the San Jose Sharks. Nick, are we ready to start this draft?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Draft reloaded.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Yes, we are. Oh,
The
man,
first
Nick,
division I will choose.
You're so quick with your
It
fingers.
says
Nick.
it's starting in 8 minutes. Just give me a moment here to change the time.
And the reason I am selecting this
By
division
the time Junior's finished talking, you're gonna have to put it back to 10 minutes.
It's
is
gonna be
because
10:45.
so the obvious one would have been, go get the Pacific, to take McDavid. But I'm gonna go with the Atlantic.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're starting in the Atlantic.
I'm gonna go with the Atlantic, and the reason why is
Tell us,
because
Junior.
there's only one player in this division that is tier 1, and
Tier
that's
1.
Nikita Kucherov. So I want to be sure that I get tier 1 player in this division, which is Nikita Kucherov, and he will be my first pick.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Austin Matthews is not tier 1?
No,
Oh, wow.
he's not a 100-point player.
Oh, wow. Look at you, Junior.
Yeah, but don't forget, goals are worth more in this league. If he scores 60, close to 70,
Kucherov is going in top ADP,
I'm
top
just
3
saying,
in
I'm just-
drafts.
I'm just trying to
Matthews is going like 4, 5, 6.
okay. I'm just trying to be a little bit.
Plus,
Now-
Kucherov, he's Russian. He's gonna have 2 weeks off. This guy's gonna
man.
finish with 170 points.
They don't have the... Nick, is there any way you can put the player salaries here? No, huh?
The draft room is suspended. I cannot draft him.
It's starting in 2 minutes.
In 2
Oh.
minutes. So we're going to have to look at Puckpedia.
Oh shoot! I don't even know his.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is that overthinking it? What do you guys think?
Junior, you overthink everything.
Well, because look, if I would have went Pacific, there would have been McDavid. There would have been Draisaitl. There would have been maybe Eichel Marner. They're not top tier, but I mean, there's 2 guys in the top tier there,
I can see where you're going. I mean,
and I want to make sure that I get the top 4 player, the only top 4 player in this division.
makes sense.
And he's got a reasonable cap hit at 9.5. Right? That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, draft room is starting in 2 minutes, so we're gonna have a little bit of time
And
here.
on top of that, if I may.
If you may, you may.
Oh, no. Are we spinning the wheel for the 4th division?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
We're doing another Doug race.
Because if I get that, then that...
no, but I can't change the draft after.
Yeah.
It is what it is now.
Oh, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So that'll help me. I get the first pick in another division later.
Well, you won first duck race. I mean, Vince
Yeah.
doesn't know how to swim.
Did
don't
you
know
see
how
that
to swim, but
stamina?
somehow
I floated my way
both
through.
of you somehow
finished
lasted
second.
1 minute in the water.
Listen,
I finished second, but
don't question my swimming, buddy.
It's like
In 3 foot water, I can swim.
in 3 foot wide. It's a good point. It's a good point.
Even in 5 foot water, Vince.
Oh boy.
I got a little scared in 5 foot
All
water.
right, so the first pick here of our internal partial breakaway draft is Nikita Kucherov of the Atlantic Division and of the Tampa Bay Lightning at $9.5 million of salary. He is my first right winger.
And you could go ahead and draft him here. Now, I'm going to shoot myself for doing this, but I mean,
You're going with an ELC contract.
I'm
aren't
going with
you?
an ELC
Yeah,
contract.
Of course. You have to.
Because I feel like, yes, you're right. There's a lot of really good players in this division, and I still have a few picks from this division remaining. However, I'm going to go with Lane Hudson. Under $1 million and possibly a top 20 in points for defensemen. So I start off with a defenseman here. And yeah, you guys might say, that's not a really good idea, but it's an ELC contract. It's going to save me later on somehow.
I can't believe you just stole my tactics.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you see your ass, you see.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Not a nice word.
I know. I apologize to everyone. I'm just going to go to Austin Matthews. Just going to go to Austin Matthews.
Well, you have back-to-back picks here, Vince. So you're going to stay with the Atlantic Division here?
Austin Matthews is $13 million. I thought he was still, at maybe 950,000. No? So
is he 13 million?
Yeah.
13 yeah, of course he's 13 million.
Oh, I should minus my.
No, Fantrax covers it, right, Nick?
Minus what point?
All right. So next, wow, this 2 minutes is really gonna go very fast. Huh? Let me see what I have.
I mean, we could pause it if we really need to, but a defending champ shouldn't need to pause the draft, right, Nick?
No, I don't know if he's a defending champ. Really, he got lucky last year.
Okay, here we go.
Whatever.
That stupid gimmick we did. I don't know.
Stupid is not a nice word.
Okay.
Yeah,
that ridiculous gimmick.
Yes, I like ridiculous better. Redonkulous, or my son calls me bro lately.
Bruh. He started high school already.
I don't know what happened.
8 years early.
8 years early high school.
This is very
difficult,
nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it. Well, you're running out of time, so 53 seconds.
Relax.
What are you thinking though?
Like this is your second pick.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's the problem. Nick completely baffled me with his.
You see, this was my plan: startle you guys, confuse you, go off track. Sacramento's not in the NHL, Vince.
Yeah,
you might want to choose another team in the East.
I know. I'm gonna go with Braden Point.
You know what? It's hard to argue.
Yeah, hard to argue once you see my salary right now.
So right now, Vince has Austin Matthews and Braden Point. Nick, you are on the clock, sister, brother.
You confuse me, sir.
That's the point. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? That's the theme of this draft.
Salary cap's 95.5?
95.5, like the NHL.
I mean, this is going to be difficult, eh?
I told you.
There's a lot of thinking involved in a salary cap draft like this.
I don't know if 2 minutes is going to...
Well, it's going to end up being... it has to be enough because we don't have all night and we work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about one of the best contracts in the NHL right now. And that is...
Are you going with another Hab?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Tage Thompson.
Buffalo, very nice.
Like Tage Thompson, $7.1 million Tage Thompson. And he could play center, he could play winger. I'm going to put him here as a right wing. And then I have Lane Hudson and Tage Thompson as my top two guys.
Wow. That's nice. So I get back-to-back picks here. I'm gonna start with my first defenseman. I'm gonna go with Jake Sanderson here. He's undoubtedly number one defenseman on that Ottawa team. He's undoubtedly number one power play on that team. At $8 million, I think that's very fair for a salary cap league. So give me Jake Sanderson here as my first defenseman. And what I will also do is think about it for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, look, Jake Sanderson is one of those players that's really coming up lately.
Remember, there's positioning too. I just realized it.
Yeah, of course. And dual positioning helps as well, right, in this league. So I'm going to go with another really good contract. Doesn't score as many goals as Tage Thompson, but I'm going to take my first center off the board, and I'm going to take Nick Suzuki here.
Interesting. Nick, you have a defenseman and a center right winger.
Yeah, I do.
Now, keep in mind, we're not drafting the best available players right away, right? We're drafting to build a winning team.
You picked the worst division to start with.
That's right, because you got to think of who's left and how much they're worth. So you got to calculate properly. So as Nick prepares himself here, after 2 rounds, co-host Junior has Kucherov, Sanderson, and Suzuki. He that's the first pick of the 3rd round. Co-host Nick has Lane Hudson and Tage Thompson. And producer Vince has Austin Matthews and Braden Point, as well as cap troubles after only 2 picks.
What do you mean? I still got 72,750,000. How much you have?
Give me a second here. Let me calculation this.
Let me calculation this.
Me good in English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine is 7.85.
Nicholas, come on, just pick a player.
There's a lot of teams in the Atlantic that I really like.
Honestly, the only team I haven't looked at right now is Florida because it's just...
I don't know. You guys are so high on Sam Bennett getting 1 million points. Why don't you draft Sam Bennett?
No, I was never high on Sam Bennett. What team are you looking at, Nick?
Well, this one costs.
Oh.
This one costs.
Oh. Is he going with the first Bruin off the board?
I am. I'm going with Pasta.
Yeah.
You're going with Pasta.
And you know why? I mean, right winger. I have 2 right wingers already on my team. And I know it's $11.25 million that I'm losing. But, geez, this guy just puts money in the bank.
So you went with Pasta, huh?
Yes, sir. That leaves me about 76 million left.
Nice. So you guys know all I do is
win, no matter what.
And you guys, I honestly think you guys gave me a gift over here. Especially with the 2 expensive players that I got. I'm going to go Demidov.
The first rookie off the board.
I mean, it's cute.
It's cute, but it's gonna do. It's gonna do. Demidov is at. Let me see.
There's some good upside here, eh? Like there's like all 3 of our teams I find have guys that could potentially put up 100+ points and some nice contracts.
So the difficulty is we're drafting per division. You know, like we're not saying that, you know, you just need to end your draft with 5 players of every division. We're drafting a division at a time.
Yeah. So you have to have 5 from the Atlantic division.
And you got to project like who you aiming for, like who's out there at what salary. So you got to almost take your depth players sometimes if you see them available. And that's what I'm about to do here.
But it's my turn.
It's not your turn.
Shizer. I'm not going to take anybody here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. So the back-to-back, I'm going to go with another right winger in Patrick Kane at $3 million. I think he is a bargain for me.
That's a good pick. Look.
Still got that salary, my friends. We're good.
I'm going to talk about one of my favorite players, who again is a right wing.
Are you going?
But he is literally one of the only players that I actually really love from this team. And
does he like meatballs?
His name is Lucas Raymond.
Oh,
I don't know about.
Well, he's Swedish, so it makes sense.
He's at $8 million.
I thought you were going to go to a different Swedish guy. That's why.
$8 million.
He's at $8 million, but $8 million for a point per game player, I think is very much worth it. So I'm going to go Lucas Raymond. Again, another right winger. So I have 3 right wingers to start off my draft here and a defenseman. So let's hope that there's some left wingers in other divisions that are worth it. Go ahead, Junior. It's your turn. You could go pick your depth player here.
I've got back-to-back picks. I have 3 of them, so I have 2 left. I'm just surfing here the divisions to see what's available in other positions and at what cost, because that's pretty important.
So, guys, just so you guys know, we actually did no homework for this draft.
No,
we're winging it for all of our teams.
So basically what happened is we wanted to do something. Last year we did something very gimmicky. and was fun. But we saw at the end they started lagging for us a bit.
Yeah, it started getting a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, and because we try to concentrate on cap leagues.
That's the only reason you won.
Yeah, I still won.
You're good with ridiculous.
Yeah. So because we're a cap league fantasy podcast, we wanted to really instill the cap.
Yeah.
And we thought it would have been interesting to do the NHL cap and be a real GM. Like we're on this table signing these players and they're signing contracts and stuff like that. 1 year only 1 year contracts we send. So it's gonna be, sometimes it's gonna be hectic now.
It's gonna be hectic.
Oh yeah. Like Junior has got 30 seconds left, and we can't pause this draft. So it's basically if he ain't picking, he ain't picking.
I think we should allow at least one pause per team.
One pause per division. So one mulligan.
I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna do.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna go with Jake Gensel and pair him up with Nikita Kucherov.
Ooh.
I think he's my first left winger off the board.
9 million, 8 million.
So
8 million.
my first line, if you will, is Suzuki, Kucherov, and Gensel.
This guy's gonna run out of money
And
fast.
these are three of the best contracts in the league. Gensel got 41 goals last year at $9 million. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Now for a little break from the bank account, because my accountant's telling me, whoa, chill out there, homie. I'm gonna go goalie here and take Sam Montembeault. This guy's gonna get volume. I'm hoping he gets decent wins. So I'm gonna go with Montembeault at just under $3.5 million in salary.
So that's your one goalie for the league, or
No,
we're doing two?
we're doing two goalies. So
shoot.
he's one of two goalies for
Junior,
me.
this is your last pick in this division.
That is correct, sir.
Okay. So we only have one more pick left in this division.
And you're picking the next division, sir. And you, so you
We're
have to let
gonna
us know.
round it up. We're gonna round up the division when the last pick is done.
We're going to pause the draft.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, this comes down to me here, and look, there's good teams here. I already have one from Boston, one from Buffalo.
This was
I
a
have
terrible
one from
pick.
Detroit. I have one from Montreal. There's one guy I really want from Ottawa.
Ooh. Jake Sanderson got picked from.
There's also Toronto, Tampa Bay.
Not going to lie. Stanley Cup champions, we have not picked anybody from the Stanley Cup champions.
Who's left?
There's no one. They're all injured.
Well, look, Barkov is injured and Kachuk is injured.
So
The only question is, oh my God,
who are we looking at?
You're looking for a goalie?
no,
Lundell?
Lundell actually is a very interesting
5 million.
pick. Very interesting pick for Lundell.
Yeah.
Well, look, they've got. I can talk now because I'm done my picks.
Verhaeghe's at 7 million.
He's at $7 million.
Reinhardt 8.6.
Reinhardt is a
Reinhardt
decent
is
contract.
a very interesting contract. 8.6. Like, do I want to go Reinhardt here? Bennett being the number one center at 8. It's a little bit expensive. Lundell at 5. Like, I really wanted Lundell here. It's tough, man. It's tough.
30 seconds, my friend.
I think I went too expensive too soon.
Yeah, I think so too. But you know what? I like your oomph. I like
Your
oomph.
excitement was really
Let's
nice.
Excitement
go!
was worth it. You know.
Your excitement was really good on that first line. Now,
Guys, it's all in here, man. I'm already prepared. While you guys are gonna go fishing for those. I mean, I'm gonna go nice and low.
can't wait till
Wait. I
Can't
got,
wait
I
till
got it all
Junior
planned, man.
has to
Well, I'm gonna go with Braden Hagel.
Braden
Oh,
Hagel.
nice contract.
What's the contract on Braden Hagel?
So
6 million,
Hagel
no?
is at. Hold on. $6.5 million,
Solid contract.
Nice contract.
and
I
just a good contract. I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't been calculating this.
Well, you need to calculate this. Listen, I'll finish off the Atlantic Division. And, because I get to choose the next division, I'm going to go with an ELC contract.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Zach Benson. Left winger. Don't have one yet. Even if he's my fourth left winger, I think I'll be happy with him. He'll get his minutes with Buffalo. So I'm definitely going to go with Zach Benson over here.
Well,
And
let's
draft him out.
pause for a moment.
Yes.
And let's talk about the team so far as it stands. So each of us have 5 picks in the books. And I'm really surprised, guys. Nobody picked
Nylander?
Stutzla.
Oh.
Nobody picked Nylander. Some would say Riley. Nobody picked a Detroit defenseman. Maybe a Moritz Seider. But, I mean, this is points only, right? So it kind of hurts Seider's value a little bit.
I thought maybe someone would
Dylan
have
Larkin, somebody?
someone would have reached for Ekblad, maybe. First power play, top
6 point-
defenseman,
6.1.
6.1.
I was thinking maybe Sandin Pelka, but we're not sure if he makes the team or not. So
Yeah, that's
like,
a little bit too much of
salary
a
cap.
reach.
What do you guys have left?
61 million.
Junior?
I'd rather not say. No, 57.9. Not bad.
Okay. See, I got 67.8.
See, but Vince, I know where you're going. And I'm in trouble.
As long as you know, my
As
friend,
long
that is all
as
that
you know
counts.
that
But you know what I like most about being first or last is the back-to-back picks.
Yeah, I don't have that.
No, you're
I'm right
stuck
stuck in the
middle with you. Huh?
But look, the good thing is you have to sing once per episode. So you did your quota for the day. Please don't do it
How do you
again.
guys feel about the Atlantic Division on a score of 1 to 10? Nick?
I think I'm lagging behind a little bit. I like the Tage Thompson contract. I like that Pasternak is my 100-point player plus. I like Lucas Raymond. I like Hagel. I like it's just I don't have enough punch right now. I think you guys have more punch than I do.
Vince, how do you feel?
I feel okay. I feel I picked up at the beginning. I picked up big contracts, but the ELC, I'm happy with my ELC
I feel like
contract.
Vince's boom is coming.
Yeah.
You know, he set himself up for his boom.
Yeah.
Whereas I did my boom.
Yeah, you're.
It's probably the worst division in the league, but I did my boom.
So your wife really has 20 seconds.
Oh wow!
Touche, my friend. Don't leave me hanging on video.
Sorry.
All right,
let's
Vince,
go.
let's do this.
I'm,
Go where I think you're going.
I'm going Central Division.
Whoa,
Central.
what's Central.
Central Division.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going.
All right, let's talk about
You
Central.
threw me
I'm
off
going
there.
Central Division,
I freaking love it. I love it.
and I'm
Oh
going.
no,
Central,
no, I knew you were going there.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's the
Central
obvious
Division, and I'm basically.
Oh no, I thought you were going Pacific. What?
I'm going. Nick, you still have the league on pause,
Yeah, sorry, I'll resume that.
but basically Central Division. I'm going with Bedard.
Yeah, I mean, look, that makes sense.
950. You can't go wrong with Bedard. So I know some of you might pick up, another guy who's on the ELC over there, but I think I picked up the best ELC contract in this division. So I have 2 sentiments. So this is going to be my 3rd sentiment, which I got to be careful about. But yeah, I'm going to go with Connor Bedard here.
Absolutely great pick.
So
I can't
what-
say
I thought you were going elsewhere to tell you
Yes,
the truth.
I
I
know,
thought you were
but-
going to go
but
Pacific Division, get your
the-
McDavid. And
No, because you guys are going to be because right now, if you guys don't pick McKinnon or Makar, if you guys do pick them, you're going to put yourselves in salary hell, cap hell. So
Not
then
necessarily.
it gives me a bit more time. So basically, Central Division before Nick picks his pick, we have the Jets, Dallas Stars, Colorado, Minnesota, St. Louis, Utah Hockey Club. No, not Utah. Utah Mammoths, Nashville, and Chicago. Which I mean, there's a lot of firepower in this division, Nick. So you have big decisions to make here, Nick.
absolutely big decisions.
Like huge decisions.
Yeah, but it's really interesting the fact that, like, oof,
guys, 2 minutes is not enough.
it's really not, eh?
Definitely isn't. Once you get to this stage, it's definitely
Wow.
not enough.
Like,
Jesus.
so I'm gonna pick my pick
You pick that pick,
You
Nick.
still
I'm
have
gonna
54
pick my
seconds,
pick.
Nick.
because he's at $4 million for this year.
Ooh, who's that?
Thomas Harley.
Wow, your first defense. Is that your first defenseman?
It's my second. Lane Hudson is my
Lane
first.
Hudson. Oh, that's very nice.
But Thomas Harley is going to be my second defenseman. He's a $4 million for a guy that's probably PP1 this year in Dallas. It's very hard not to take a $4 million defenseman here.
Yeah.
I like your Bedard pick. I would have picked Bedard absolutely in this division.
Yeah.
So it's nice that you launched it that way. But
So Junior, who's in the
Guys, I'm screwed. I'm screwed, man. I'm screwed. I can't pass up on this guy.
Oh man, is he gonna go on McKinnon?
Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me, man. Tell you what.
don't tell me anything.
Tell us.
Just pick.
On defense,
Oh, I like what you did there, Nick. You put him in a Hades, man.
I already have Jake Sanderson,
Mhm.
who makes $8 million.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell's another $9 million?
I mean,
Nothing.
I'm gonna go with Makar here.
Nice. And now pick McKinnon next, and then you're just picking.
oh, I did minus 8.
You're not even filling up your 20-man roster.
So I'm gonna go with Kale Makar.
Okay.
And with my second pick, because my accountant is calling again, I'm going to go with Zeev Buyem.
Oh, Nick.
So you guys know already, if you've been listening to this show, how high I am on this guy. And I've put out a video on TikTok, if you don't follow us on TikTok, at Partial Break Pod, how he's going to get 40-plus points this year. On a rookie contract, give me Zeev Buyem. So I've got 3 of my 6 defensemen already on the board. And also, like 50% of my salary cap is.
It's not easy.
No. I'm afraid that when we get into the McDavid division,
If someone keeps the Pacific for last, McDavid and Draisaitl are not getting drafted.
we're not gonna have any salary for them. Man, this is gonna be.
Okay, I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's smart.
Just do it, man.
Yeah? You sure?
Papar, you're not scared, man?
Yeah, I am. I'm terrified. My salary cap right now is at 57.
Tomato.
57. And we still have at least 14 players to pick.
Oh, jeez. When you put it that way.
I should really look at my roster, right?
Oh, I love my life. Got 45 seconds, Nick.
Wow. All right. No. Don't do it, Nick. No, don't do it.
Do it. Come on. There's only so many of these guys
Nick,
available in life.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, don't do it.
Just do it. Show me the MACKINNON. You have no choice. You're gonna leave it to him, to the defending champ.
Are you gonna leave it to me?
He picked first. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks without McKinnon being drafted. My man.
I had to pick McKinnon.
Thank you for your sanity.
Oh, Nick, I love you.
I know.
I love you, Nick.
Thank you.
And this is why I love Nick, because he picked McKinnon, so it made my decision much easier. And I'm gonna go get a winger, which I need in Kaprizov, which he ain't making 17 million yet. He ain't only making 9 million. So at 9 million, I will take Kaprizov every day of the week, especially that I got back to back. So let's go with Kaprizov, and we're gonna draft him. And now the question is, Vince, what are you going to do now?
Guys, we have to be careful.
Oh, no, you guys have to be careful. Not Vince.
We're running out of money.
Vince has
and
everything.
We have a lot of guys left.
Vince has everything under control, my friends. And do you want to know why Vince has everything under control?
We're not even halfway through, and I'm already halfway through my money. I'm more than halfway through my money.
I can't wait to draft McDavid.
So my next pick is going to be very simple. I mean, how can he not take Logan Cooley at $950,000? I mean, it's just key.
Oh, that's a good point.
Of course, it's a good point.
Good point.
I made it.
Who picked this division? You?
Vince did.
Oh.
So Logan Cooley is, and as you can see, I'm keeping my salary very low because
you know where you need to go next, man.
No, I gotta restart my whole salary now.
We'll take a break after the Central.
Yeah, when we're done in the Central.
All right, so I picked Logan Cooley at $950,000. To me, it's a no-brainer. Nick, what are you doing, Nick? You're gonna go with Rantanen?
I'm very much not going with Rantanen. But I really like this player's salary, and I have him in a bunch of leagues. I'm gonna go with Clayton Keller.
Whoa, what's his salary, Nick?
7.1 million.
That's not a bad salary for a guy who scores. Not a bad salary for a guy who scores.
It still hurts. But I really like this player, and Junior, you're on the clock.
I mean, I don't care about cap.
I'm
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Do you see how many defensemen we need?
I have 3 already.
Oh man.
So I was hoping Logan Cooley would make it back, to tell you the truth. But what I'll do, because I like multi-position players, I'm going to go with a center right wing and Frank Nazar.
I knew you were going to go there.
So that gives me, right now he's being slated as a center, but I might change that.
But he has two. Does he?
He's
not
center right wing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's got two.
No, but like
positions.
on my team, he went in as a center,
which is very important in fantasy leagues. You got to make sure, because some players might start as a centerman, but during the season they might go to center left wing. So you got to keep that in mind, especially if you're drafting positions.
Yeah, what Vince said.
As you can see, the only guy sweating right now is Junior Nick.
You know, Vince, it's because you don't understand the plan, the master plan I had, which is going to play out quite nicely, I believe. 1 minute left on the clock. So now I'm trying to think like I got to take this guy off my salary. So minus, whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. All right. So Winnipeg, Dallas, Colorado, Minnesota, St. Louis, Utah, Nashville, Chicago. So Chicago, look, the one guy I'm eyeing is Renzel, right? Entry-level contract. I just don't know if that's where I want to go because I already have 3 defensemen. So I think I want to leave myself open depending on how the rest plays out. There's a couple of good defensemen in each of the next few divisions. I'm trying to look at entry-level, but the reality is, looking up and down here, entry-level-wise, maybe Logan Mailloux from St. Louis on defense. And I know I'm throwing you names, but I'm allowed because I got 3 defensemen. So I'll throw you all those ELC defensemen if you want. Time's running out. Really,
you have 7 seconds.
Oh shit!
5, 4, 3, 2. I'm pausing the draft.
Junior, that's your first pause. That's your one pause.
That's my one pause. Division. I didn't realize. I thought I had a minute left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking a pause because I'm panicking. I can't believe I'm taking a pause for this, but let me just see what this guy makes because I think he's on a contract year, and I like contract years, guys. I really like contract years. Ooh, 6.5 for a multi-positional player.
Well, that's big. The multi-positional guy.
So Nekash is the guy I was considering
in
instead
fairness,
of McKinnon.
On cap wages and Puckpedia, he's multi-positional, but on Fantrax, he's only right wing. I'm going to take him.
All right.
If you could resume the draft, I'll take Natchez.
Put him in your queue, please. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm going with Martin Natchez.
That's not a bad contract. What do you guys think he's asking for next year?
10.
I think he's asking for at least 10.
Yeah.
And according to rumors, he might be asking for similar to Rantanen.
Wow.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
I think that's big.
Rantanen in a no state tax state, no state tax, is different from Natchez in Colorado.
You know, I think you need no state right now because your salary is just out of whack.
Nick, I think you need to relax. Just
don't forget,
breathe,
guys.
Brother.
You have about 20 picks left. No,
we have 20.
10? You have 13 picks.
How many picks do you have left?
Too many. 20. I've got 10 picks left.
How much salary do you
Actually,
have
11
left?
picks. Let me put these guys in. So
Nick, you're at a minute. You have your player.
minus
Yeah, I have my
6.5 and
So I want you to calculate that because you might be left with only entry level contracts moving forward.
no.
You might be
I'm
playing-
I'm at 40 million.
Don't
left.
bust. If you bust, there's going to be
The consequences.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
there's
I'm
consequences.
in.
We haven't decided
Who's
what.
my entry level? Nazar.
Okay, so
Nick,
I'm
what
going
are
to
you
go with
thinking here?
Rinzel.
Oh, okay. So you are going with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Denzel.
for me, at the end of the day, a $1 million contract, less than $1 million.
Yeah. It's a smart
Fills
thing to do.
a defensive
Oh man, I gotta start over. Damn it.
line,
Mm.
and he looks like he has the top power play.
Right now, yes. Right now, there's no question about it that he's got the top power play.
Korshinsky was sent down. So
Yeah.
yes.
Korchinski was sent
While
down.
there's Leshunov still, but
Leshunov is still there. He's probably going to maybe take over, but Rinzel, I think, is guaranteed a spot.
I think so.
Producer Vince, you are up, my friend.
I think I have my player. Just gonna take a bit of time just to look for my second pick. So at least,
I picked the next division, guys.
yes, you pick the next division, Nick.
So once we get to 10-2,
We pause.
I pick, and then we pause. Right?
No, when I do the last pick of this division, we pause.
No, but then
You never get the first because you can't.
I'll never get the first.
Yeah.
How is that going to work?
I won't pick the player you pick.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you'll get the first pick, but without.
We'll have
because,
to.
Yeah,
do
we'll
a
have
little
to
bit different.
finagle that.
Well,
have to
nothing.
figure it out.
You just say what your
Yeah,
pick
because
is.
every for that division, every pick is
Yes,
gonna,
exactly.
It's gonna be annoying, but whatever.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
you'll
fine.
pick, and then you pick, and then we just continue the way that we are.
Exactly, Nick. You got it. Okay, I'm gonna go with a goalie that won't cost me much. In Philip Gustafsson, he's still on his contract of 3.75, so I will go with him as my first goalie off the board. Just because I think I need to keep my salary because you guys are going a little overboard. And I might be able to sneak in some guys from that Pacific division that, you don't want. So let me minus 3750. So this is the last pick now from this division, right, Nick?
We have one more each.
No, we have one more each.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
So
your last pick.
This is my last pick. The only thing that worries me right now is I have no defenseman.
Save it for Bouchard.
And all the defensemen over here are pretty expensive.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Fowler at 4. I might be taking a risk with this one. So I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of defensemen. And because I'm not a fan of defensemen and I want to keep my salary for the next two divisions, I'm gonna take a risk over here and I'm gonna pick up Leshunov.
It's not a bad pick, man.
It's not a bad pick. He doesn't have power play 1 right now, which is fine. I'm okay with that. As my 6th defenseman, I'll be okay with that because I think it'll reward me in the next divisions. So I'm gonna go with Leshunov right now.
Well, I know who I'm going to pick next, and I really hope he pans out.
So it's a guy who it's not a Hail Mary type guy.
Not a Hail Mary,
Okay.
but he has a chance at the Calder this year.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
out of St. Louis, he looks like he's going to be playing with Robert Thomas to start at least.
I was thinking of him, but then I would have left myself too vulnerable in defense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to go with Jimmy Snuggerud here.
That's a good pick.
I just feel like
ELC
this
contract.
is an ELC contract and a guy that has a chance.
For anybody who's in our listener leagues, like we're giving you ELC contracts over here that you guys can like pick and choose from. For
Absolutely.
Your team. So
in a league that you have 92 million, and really you don't want to be running fourth liners like McDermott.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You got to start
Unless
looking at
Hey, speak for yourself,
Junior's
man.
gonna have no choice.
you know, so and I really hope, by the way, we all stay within this cap.
Yeah,
I'm getting worried with some.
No, right now it's a little more difficult, but during our drops and pickups, it's not very hard. I mean, you're dropping a guy of 9 million, you can only pick up 9 million or whatever you have left. So we'll keep track of it. Junior needs to start.
So Junior,
up.
after this pick, we are going to pause the draft for a message from our sponsors,
and then we will.
And then we'll resume.
And then Nick, you will pick
the next 10 players.
Exactly.
And Nick, you got to put your pick in.
Yeah, I will. I was waiting for you. Jimmy Snuggerud is my last right winger, by the way.
Oh, you're already full on right wingers.
Full on right wingers.
That's good. That's good to hear, Nick, because that changes our strategies a little bit.
Well, I can move Tage Thompson to center if I want.
See. Well, there you didn't tell us.
So, like, I have options.
Yeah.
But I'm putting Snuggerud as my right winger here.
Okay. Junior.
Yeah, I'm just calculating my cap here. It won't be long. How much does Suzuki make?
Who do you need to know, Junior? I'll tell you.
I'm just adding it here. Plus 7.875 equals, holy crap. All right, 54.995.
And you have a player to
So
pick.
I've got 40.5 million left.
Oh, my God, you're better than me. But I have an extra player than you. Yeah.
You only have 36 million left?
36 million.
I've got 1 minute left. I'm
It's
looking
an average of 3.6 million per player.
I'm looking for another ELC. Yeah, I really like Gunter, but
He's I thought he was still at ELC Gunter, but when I looked, he was at 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a guy that,
It's still a good deal.
on this podcast, sometimes we get some really good guests, and he sold me on this guy, and he's playing second line with Jason Robertson and Wyatt Johnston. So I'm going to go with Maverick Bork, who I believe, and I'll see if Fantrax agrees, is a multi-positional guy. Yes, center right wing. So I'm going to go with Maverick Bork on an ELC contract. Actually, not an ELC
contract.
But he does make less. I think he makes 1 point something.
So, Nick, you can pause.
Maverick Bork's contract is actually $950,000 for 1 year.
Junior, you're going to talk about our sponsors?
Oh, yes. Yeah, let me just pull it up here. Don't.
This is the soundtrack of the millions undiagnosed with moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA, in adults with obesity. It's a chronic condition where the airway partially or fully collapses during sleep, which may cause breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation without your knowing. Don't sleep on the symptoms. Talk to your doctor about OSA and learn more at don'tsleeponosa.com. This information is provided by Lilly USA, LLC.
Come to DSW for the shoes, stay for the fun. Because let's be honest, if shoe shopping isn't fun, are you even doing it right? So go ahead, try something new. Try something different. Good different. Try something that feels like you. You know, the real you. And then definitely brag about it later. Because at DSW, you've got unlimited freedom to play. With sneakers, boots, and everything in between for every style, mood, and occasion, you'll definitely find shoes that get you at prices that get your budget. DSW, let us surprise you.
If you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt, medical bills, or personal loans, help is here. More and more Americans turn to credit cards to get by. National Debt Relief is helping qualified clients reduce what they owe. For many, continuing to struggle making minimum monthly payments could take years to pay off. National Debt Relief has already helped over 550,000 Americans reduce their debt by negotiating directly with their creditors. When you call, you'll be amazed at how much you can save and how quickly you can become debt-free. If you want off the debt treadmill, visit nationaldebtrelief.com today. You don't need to declare bankruptcy, and you may qualify for significant debt relief. To find out what savings you may qualify for, simply visit nationaldebtrelief.com. That's nationaldebtrelief.com.
Time. It's always vanishing. The commute, the errands, the work functions, the meetings, selling your car. Unless you sell your car with Carvana. Get a real offer in minutes. Get it picked up from your door. Get paid on the spot. So fast, you'll wonder what the catch is. There isn't one. We just respect you and your time. Oh, you're still here? Move along now. Enjoy your day. Sell your car today.
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
I was not ready. I was not ready, but I am now. Okay. Quick word from our sponsor here. NFL fans, what's your favorite touchdown? For me, it's the next one, because with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. From first touchdown score to anytime TD props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. So we are currently recording this on a Sunday night, which means tomorrow night's game, Kansas City in Jacksonville, is available to bet on. Kansas City is a 3.5 favorite as we speak. And if that's the kind of bet you like and you like the Chiefs, then go ahead and do it, as long as you do it within your means. Here's the best part. Bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings is not available in Quebec, which is where we reside. But if it was, DraftKings would definitely be the sports book we would go to and register for. Your team hitting pay dirt pays out to you. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN. That's code THPN to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Minimum minus 500 odds required. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/audio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back. And this time, Nick is going to start the show with the next division that we're going to be speaking about. And I have selected the Pacific Division. And as my first pick of the Pacific Division, I will be going with Mr. 5'9" Dustin freaking Wolf. And look, I wanted to spend some money on goaltending. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on goaltending. What's better than an ELC contract with Mr. Dustin Wolf? Because he is literally $850,000. I can't go better than that. So Dustin Wolf is my pick here. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, no, I'm picking last, so it's Vince. Because I get the next division.
No, the next division, are we doing the duck race or is he getting next?
No, he's getting it.
Okay, so if he's getting next division, then, well, I mean, guys, it's heartbreaking. Let me just see something about my team.
I've got $40.5 million left, and I've got 9 players to take. I mean, I've got enough for 12.5. I'm not scared.
Well, I'm gonna throw you a bone, Junior, because I wanted to really put you in the cuckoo caca. But
you have back to no, you do not have back to back. I have back to back.
I cannot pick Celebrini, which was gonna be my pick, and I cannot pick Connor McDavid either. The reason is I already have 4 centermans.
Only center?
Only centermans.
Wow. So didn't you screw yourself?
Yeah, I did screw myself hard.
At least somebody did.
At least someone did.
I guess you're going to go Leon.
So at this point right here, I'm going to not go with Leon. I'm going to go with Quinn Hughes. I only have Leshunov in defense. So I'm going to go with Quinn Hughes just because he's going to be my pillar in the back. And I want to see what you guys do with your other ones before picking exactly. But that Connor McDavid thing really kicked me in the nuts.
All right.
All
Junior,
right.
I'm going to resume the draft so you could go ahead and put your pick in.
So, my idea, my objective by going Atlantic first and taking Kucherov was that I knew I was not going to get McDavid, but that I was going to focus here on getting my ELC contracts. And Celebrini, luckily for me, because Vince got too many centers, falls to me. So I will take Celebrini with my first pick of the Pacific Division. And now I have back-to-back picks.
Nope.
Yes?
Oh, yes. Sorry. You have to put your pick in, bud.
Actually,
no.
It's Vince, then me.
Yeah, so I do have back-to-back picks.
After.
No, now.
No.
I'm third. I picked third in the division.
Yes,
so I get to pick third and fourth, and then you guys go back. And then you get back-to-back.
Okay. This is going to be very difficult to...
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult.
So I'm taking Hughes, right?
We just have to keep going this way and then enter it
differently.
Yeah.
So, okay. There you go.
We could do the 3 picks first, and then we enter them. We'll just pause it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, again, I wanted to focus on entry-level contracts here. And now, to be honest with you, the debate I'm having, and I think, actually, it's not much of a debate because my center positions are full, technically. See, that's the thing, is we can't move these guys, can we?
No.
What do you mean move these guys?
I have a center right wing. I would like to move him. I would like to move him to the right.
Put him.
Yeah, if you draft a centerman, he's gonna move him to your right. If I'm not mistaken.
No, you pick where you want the guys to go from the beginning.
It doesn't ask me though. It didn't ask me.
Yes, it does.
It didn't ask me.
It did. I saw it. I did it for my for.
Anyways,
Thompson.
let's see where this guy is. So I was thinking between Carlson and Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith is center right wing, and Carlson, if he's left wing, it makes my decision harder. He's just a center. So I'm gonna go with my third of 4 right wingers with Will Smith.
Okay. Perfect. So that comes back to me then. And that is exactly what I was hoping would happen, because I will be going with the person that still has one more year before his $9 million salary cap hits, Jackson Lacombe from Anaheim.
Oh, he's still on the ELC.
He's still on that ELC.
Can you unpause, Nick? I just want to try something.
Yeah, go ahead, bud. You are now live.
I am now live. They lied to me about Cooley. He said there was a center left wing, but he's just a center. Bastards. Okay, so my pick right now. You can pause the draft, Nick. I just wanted to try that. Sorry.
It's your pick anyway.
Yeah, but it does ask you position.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It tells you what position do you want to put them in.
So I didn't pay attention to that, but it's okay. So let's see where we're at.
Come, it didn't ask
Just
me
give
for
me the
Bork,
championship
though.
right now.
It didn't ask me for Bork.
It does. It asks you every time.
No.
So it could be he's not.
And unless your centers are already full. If your centers are already full, or your right wings are already full, it's not going to give you the option for the other position.
I did when they weren't full.
It asks
I
you.
was leaving a spot for McDavid. I can't pick.
Yeah, funny guy, Junior McDavid. Okay, so man,
try going into your roster and moving the guys around, like out of the draft. Want to see what happens.
Oh, if we can do that.
I'm throwing you guys a bone because I shouldn't be throwing you guys a bone.
Okay, relax. Roster.
No spots available.
No, you see, but it's also right now they're only one.
It is what it is. That's all. That's it.
It is what it is. Let me see what I have here. So who did you go with, Nick? Lacombe, you and Junior. You went with?
I had Celebrini and Smith.
Celebrini and
Will Smith.
Okay. Oh wow! What happened to all their ELC contracts over here?
This is your last pause, by the way. Your 2 minutes would have been up by now.
Look at you being such a grumpy dump.
I got work tomorrow. Let's go.
I'm trying to see which teams are available here. I have no idea.
How do you not have an idea?
Well, I'm just looking. You know what? I don't care. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna reunite Austin Matthews and Marner, and I'm just gonna go with Marner.
Good for you.
Right here.
You had the
right
salary
now.
to do something
I have
special.
the right wing. I'm going with Marner. It's done. Done with. Marner it is.
All right, so
Junior might be like Vegas at under $9 million.
Junior, can you put your Will Smith here?
So now I have back-to-back picks, right?
No, I think this is Vince again. No,
Oh, no,
he just picked Marner.
Oh, yes, she's got back-to-back.
he's
Then
got
it's you, and
back-to-back.
then
Yes.
it's yeah.
So, right, left, defense, goalie. Okay. Right, left, defense, and goalie. Right, left, defense.
So up to now, I have 4 defensemen, 4 right wingers. I need 2 more defensemen, another goalie, 3 centers, and 2 left wingers.
How many more players are we drafting in this division?
Well, we have 2 more players in this division.
You need 3, Vince.
I need 3. 2.
No, I've only picked 2. You've only picked 2, and he's picked 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know why I clicked that. How much time do I have left on the clock?
It's not going, but let's say a minute.
Oh, you can go, Nick. No,
Yeah, it's because it's not on.
technically yours. But
Oh, okay. I understand what you guys are saying.
the last round should be back to you, Junior, so it should be easier.
normal. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go with Dorofeyev.
That's a good contract, man. It's a really
It's a good contract. So and he's a left wing, right wing over here. So I still have leeway of where to put him. So I'm gonna go with Dorofeyev.
All right, so that leaves me. Oof, that's expensive. I don't know about that. I was really hoping he would be cheaper.
Who are you looking for, Nick?
Never mind who I'm looking for. Oh, even him. Even this guy's expensive.
It's always fun to have salary cap, isn't it?
So, what position are you looking at, Nick?
Right now,
Any that will give him-
anything that will work. But all these players are expensive.
And then there's not many ELC contracts in this this
No.
division. That's the problem. There was one guy, but I'm not sure how confident you are about him getting you any points.
Well, I'm gonna go with Leo Carlson.
I was gonna say, like, if
He's
you're
like
not
the last
booked
one
at
that I
center-
think that makes sense, right? I need a center. Leo Carlson. I didn't want to go Anaheim, and like Coleman Carlson, but number 1 center on that team.
Under salary, Nick, you're gonna have no choice. When you have a salary cap, you're gonna have to pick up those players.
Yeah. So that does it.
All right, so we're back at me here.
Yeah.
So now these are your last 2 picks in this division, Junior.
No, 2 out of. I'll have 1 left.
Well,
So. Yeah. Wow. This is interesting. I'm still looking for entry level contracts. I wish Draisaitl was at his old AAV Because 14 is just a little too expensive for me. Damn. This is something. Let me try this and see where it takes me.
Do you think it can go with nobody picking Drysdale or McDavid, Nick?
The problem is that
if I had a center spot, I would have sacrificed it and I would have went.
But he's left wing, Drysdale too.
Yeah, but no, he's 14. I want to. McDavid's 12.5. He's a little more reasonable, you know. Okay, this guy's got a nice contract, but do I want that? I got back-to-back picks here, right? Okay, so I'm going to go with at least one more entry-level contract, making it 3 for 3. And I think that's going to be... Let me just see if he's on the roster as we speak.
hopefully we could cut this out for the listeners out there, because you should know your pick before you actually pick. But
no, I don't see him. Okay, let me go to start. I'll go with another ELC out of Anaheim. I'll go with Cutter Gauthier.
Okay.
Playing on the second line with McTavish and Granlund.
So go ahead, make your pick.
So we'll do that. He's a left winger, which now gives me 2 out of 4 left wingers. And
make your pick from before, please.
Who was it again? Left wing. Door. All right.
And as my next pick, I will go with another entry-level contract. I don't know how much he'll play, and it scares me. Ah, man. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that, because if I have to change him, I got to take a player from the same division.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's got to be the same position.
Yeah.
And I don't know anyone in this division that can make the same money as him in that position. I was looking at Perek, to tell you the truth. And right now, he doesn't even have power play 1. And if they just use him for 9 games and send him down, who am I taking at an ELC contract as a defenseman in this division? So, yeah, man. Damn. This was difficult. Okay, screw it. I'm going to figure it out later. I'm going to go with a center left wing. I'm going to go with Quentin Byfield.
Make sure you put him at left wing.
If it asks me.
It always does.
Well, we'll see later. Anyways, he can go at center, so because I'm full.
Nick, it's you.
All right.
Oh, man, now it's getting tough, huh?
It's getting tough.
Holy moly. Holy, what are you thinking, Nick?
So I'm thinking of a team that we haven't really
That doesn't make a lot of money.
And I just wonder if this guy is going to be available. He is, actually. So it's I don't know if this is such a good idea.
That's the fun part, Nick.
I don't know if this is such a good idea. Jeez. I'm always kind of second guessing myself here. But oof. Okay. I'm scared. You
should be.
But I'm going to go with Michael Misa.
Michael Misa.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't make the team, I'm pretty much he's my first waiver drop. But
you have to pick up a guy at that entry level contract after, which
I have another guy already.
That position.
I have another guy already in my thoughts.
Okay.
If you guys don't pick him up, but I think Michael Misa has the best opportunity to maybe put up points as a Calder race. So maybe fight with Demidov for that top spot. I don't know.
That is very interesting, Nick. So that's me now.
That's you. And that doesn't close out, right? You have 2 picks back to back, and that closes out.
Yeah, so I have 2 picks back to back.
No, and then we finish it off.
Yeah, we finish it off, yeah. But I'm going to resume the draft here because you have the full 2 minutes.
Please. It would have been nice to do the research and see who made the teams and who didn't make the teams. Would have been nice to know, once in a while. But fortunately, we don't have that privilege. So, I mean, I got only 2 defensemen. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have no choice. So I am gonna go with Shea Theodore, 7.42. I mean, he's the guy.
So this is riveting stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
he has Shea Theodore.
7425.
All right.
It's Vince again.
Oh, you're right. It does ask. I'm such a bullshit.
It asks every time.
You tell him, Nick.
Vince again.
Wow. How many players do I have left to pick? 1.
This is the last one for this division,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, last one of this division.
For this division. And then it's back to Junior, who will have back to back, and then we can follow the
we're
regular.
We're going to go to the Metropolitan, which is the final division.
We have no choice. We have to go to the Metropolitan.
Okay. I might have to take a loss on this one. And I have no choice. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Vince just found a way out. Yeah, he definitely did. Clark Brandt.
Clark.
Brandt Clark. Don't care. His salary is very cheap. So we're going to go with Blancar at 863,000.
All right. It comes back to me here.
Woo! Yeah, not easy, Nick, huh? Woo!
So my last pick was Shane, right?
Oh,
no.
No.
It was not.
That was the guy you were thinking of getting.
That's the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah.
So just want to check if Shane Wright, he's only center eligible, eh?
That's what's tough. What happens when all these positions change during the year? Does Fantrax do that?
We'll see. We'll see.
Be very interesting.
There's a lot of good players, though.
There is no the waiver wire is going to be interesting in this league, but like now, you have to make sure you keep enough salary because if in the Metro League there's not enough players on ELC, you're gonna maybe end up with a player that's not even playing in the NHL.
Yeah,
so maybe. That's why you need to keep a bit of space for your players.
Look, I was thinking about him before. I'm going to go with him again. I'm going to go with Shane Wright.
Okay. As your center. So he's your last centerman.
He's my last centerman. But, geez, I mean, he could really hit that 55-point mark this year. And
remember, these are not written in stone, right? We can
hold on.
We can change these players once a week. You can change a player and do some maneuvering. Like drop a Marner and pick up a McDavid.
There's also an Eichel that's just sitting
there. There is an Eichel that's just... And guys, there's a McDavid, a Draisaitl, an Eichel that have not been picked. Junior is going to blow up his cap with his next pick.
I don't even have the position for it. I mean, maybe Draisaitl I do, but Eichel and McDavid I can't. There's Evan Bouchard too that hasn't been taken.
Yeah. But the
10
defenseman,
million.
It's a tough hit at 10.5.
I mean, I got a guy in 8. I got a guy in 9. Might as well get a guy at 10.
All right, the last year of his contract. I'm going to go with Eichel.
Wow. Contract
Nick
year.
is really...
Contract year and a Mitch Marner on his line. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I'm Nick. I got Marner, so listen.
I think you fueled something inside of me.
You have no money.
I'm going with Draisaitl. I don't give a crap. No money. I'm going with Leon Draisaitl, and we're going to make this work whichever way possible.
If you bust, you
I'm not
automatically
busting.
eliminate.
I had 31.375 minus 14 is something, but it gives me about an average of like 3 million in the next division. I can have
No, it doesn't. 3 million is 15.
But divided by 5.
Yeah, it's about. All right, guys, I'm going to go with Eichel here, and you're going to go with that. So let's resume the draft here. I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. All right, let's resume the draft. Do you guys want to just do a quick word from our sponsor? No, do you guys want to just review like how our teams look right now?
Yeah,
heading into the last 5 picks.
Okay, so we'll do it this way. Junior, you got Kucherov, Sanderson, Suzuki, Gensel, Montembeau, Makar, Buyam, Nazar, Nikesh, Bork, Celebrini, Will Smith, Gauthier, Byfield, Draisaitl. 5 more players to pick. What's your salary cap at?
Let me tell you that right now. So it's had 31.375 minus 14 from Draisaitl. I'm at 17.3.
17.3. Nick, you start with Hudson, Tage Thompson, Pasternak, Raymond, Hagel, Harley, McKinnon, Keller, Renzel, Snuguru, Wolf, Lacombe, Carlson, Misa, Eichel. What does your salary cap look like?
23 million. 23.05.
That's a very nice number, Nick. And finally, I went with Matthews, Point, Demidov, Kane, Benson, Bedard, Kaprasov, Cooley, Gustafsson, Levshunov, Hughes, Marner, Dorofeyev, Theodore, and Clark. And I got a salary of 22.2 million left. And just to make sure we all know, we all still have to pick a goalkeeper in this division.
That's correct, sir.
Yeah.
So, Junior.
No, I'm just kidding.
You get to automatically, it's the Metropolitan Division. So I'm assuming that. So here's the question now, because technically it's producer Vince's pick here, but you're picking first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He picks first, second, then we go with the draft.
So it still doesn't help our case.
Doesn't help our case, but at least we have something that listeners could follow.
Okay. So first pick of this draft. I have the least amount of cap space out of the 3 of us, so I'm going to go with the best ELC contract of this division, arguably the best ELC contract of this division. I have 1 right wing spot left, and it's going to be for my man, Matvei Mishkov.
Matvei Mishkov.
That's a freaking good
That's a bailout pick, Junior. That's very, very good.
Well, I'm also going to follow your route, but
in goal.
No, I mean,
no.
Well, there's no. Well, hold on, let me double check now because you made me think.
Come on, he's not guaranteed to get volume starts though. It's the only thing.
Yeah, that scares me a lot though. That scares me a lot. There's other guys that are cheap that I could still get that are not going to cost me that.
That are not good, but they're not going to cost you much.
Have you convinced me here?
Ooh, Nick.
I mean,
No.
Markstrom doesn't make much.
No. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm going with Matt Schaefer.
Matt Schaefer.
Defenseman, New York Islanders. First overall pick in the last draft. I just feel like my defenseman I'm trying to go very cheap on, and I've succeeded so far.
Nick, I'm going to follow your route. And I'm going to go with Nishikin from Carolina.
Nikishin,
sorry, from Carolina.
That's who I originally wanted. That's a good point.
Yeah. So I still feel Sheffield will get a better play out in the power play, but I think Nikishin can play himself into that first power play on Carolina if he plays well. So I'm gonna go with Nikishin.
All right. So as we're putting in these picks here,
So now I'm back to back.
yes, sir.
Let me just put Nikishin. Where is he in? -925.
Oh crap!
Oh, go Junior.
No,
Is
it's
it
not my
Junior?
turn.
No,
No,
it's
no.
Vince.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Thank
sorry. But
God.
you have to put in your pick,
Oh,
your
sorry.
previous pick.
There he is.
Oh, so this is not gonna go the way we wanted it to go.
Go.
No, that's what
So
we
it's
said.
my
before.
turn.
we've said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna go with another cheap contract. I'm going like my D's. I'm just gonna try to go in like low D's. So I'm gonna go with Tony D'Angelo
It's a good pick.
at
I was really
1.75.
thinking about him.
I think it's a safe pick, and it gives me my options for my next pick. So again, it did it. Every time I'm restarting my thing, it's not normal.
You okay there?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it this way, and we're gonna. So I'm gonna go with Tony D'Angelo at 1.75 million. Junior.
No, it's
No,
me.
it's Nick.
Oh, it's Nick. Sorry, Nick.
I
Ooh,
did
Nick.
not think this through, guys.
No, we could
kinda
have told
told
you
you
that
that.
from the beginning that you did not.
Not
think this
not
through.
salary wise. I didn't think this through position wise, but it's okay.
This was the key.
Well, I mean, what the hey? Let's go with another cheap freaking contract.
Do it, Nick. Do it.
I'm gonna go with Jack Greaves.
Jet Greaves as your goalie. I like
Son
it,
of
Nick.
a-
I think you just just made the
Look, my two goalies combined are less than $1 million.
yeah.
Can I really say no,
No, you really can't.
Junior?
Okay, so I have 3 defensemen and a goalie left to take.
No forwards.
No forwards. So I'm gonna get stuck with at least 2 scraps on defense. So I might as well go spend the money on the best one available.
Tell me, who's the best one available, Junior?
And I'm thinking it's Werenski, but I'm not fully decided yet.
Oh,
There is Adam Fox, but I think Werenski scores more goals than Adam Fox. Minus 9.5 is 6.9 divided by 3 times 3. Okay. I'm gonna go with Zach Werenski and figure the rest out after. Oh crap! Hold on a second, because I got a goalie to take, and Jet Greaves was just. Am I going back to back? I'm
Yes.
going back to back.
Yes, you're going back to back.
This has gotten interesting.
Can nobody take Crosby because everybody's full of centers?
Well, I have Eichel as my last center.
This is gonna be very disappointing if Crosby McDavid don't get picked.
Look, it's a cap league with only 3 teams, right?
Yeah.
You gotta realize that. Like it or not, it's
Okay.
gonna be some good players left
So-
on the board.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take Zach Werenski.
Okay, so I'm gonna resume here, so you could pick your pick. Okay, I'm gonna just grab Jet Greaves here.
And then
Who was my pick?
If you don't remember, I mean, I think you should just forfeit.
I think I'll forfeit. Who was my pick? I don't remember. my
Write
pick.
it down.
Nikishin?
Yeah, I
No,
have
he
it.
did Nikishin already.
Oh, D'Angelo. Got you.
Yeah, you went D'Angelo. And I have to take a goalie. And before, how many goalies did you guys draft so far?
I drafted 2.
You?
What?
Do your research.
So I'm gonna go with the only guy I could afford that's probably gonna get a starting job. I'm gonna go with Frederick Anderson at 2.75 million.
Okay, so I have 3 picks left. I have a left winger, 2 left wingers, and a D. So
we have 3 picks left.
I have 3 picks.
No,
left.
2 because you
have
put,
2.
You didn't put one in yet.
You just picked who, Junior?
Frederick Anderson.
Yeah, so you're starting the 18th round.
Guaranteed some of us are going to be over the cap.
Wow. This is a little tricky. Tricky. Why is he not showing up?
What are you thinking, Nick? What do you have left to take? All right, good talk.
I have. I know who I'm taking. $1.8 million. Kent Johnson.
Ken Johnson, yeah.
That's good.
I know who I'm taking. It's yeah, that's Kent Johnson. 1.8 million. I can't say no.
Nice. This might surprise you guys, but I'm gonna take Jack Hughes.
And that is a surprise because
he's a left winger. My center positions are full, but he's a left winger on Fat Track, so I'm going to take Jack Hughes.
And
then I can't take Panarin because then I can't pick a goalie.
Okay, so I'm gonna put resume here so you can put it on our picks.
Yeah, so Jack Hughes as a left wing. There we go.
Okay, so pick your pick, please, and then you have back to back.
So I got.
you have one more pick.
I have one. I have a pick, and then we're going back to you, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, so wow. So I have a right winger and a goalie left, and it's not looking good. It is not looking good because.
What do you mean? You got a right winger available. How's it not looking good?
I'm trying to see which right winger I want to pick. Which right?
How much cap space do you have left?
I got 11.2 million.
Hey, this guy's worried.
Yeah, but then the problem is goalie.
Goalies cost, right?
Not that much in this division.
Yeah,
I don't know. My goalies cost $2 million total.
You get Tristan Jarry and we're on fire.
What do you mean? You got Logan Thompson. You got Markstrom.
6.5. Markstrom 7.5.
He's got 11 million for 2 players.
Yeah, but I want to get a good winger.
Oh, you should have thought of that before going cheap on your first couple of picks.
You're always the smart ass, aren't you? Wow, Sorokin's at 8.2. My God. That's going to be killer.
I think you should go all out on Shesterkin. And then forfeit your last pick.
Imagine. Okay, look, I'm gonna pick the best player available over here. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody better than him, which I doubt.
Oh, this is an hour and a half. This draft.
All drafts are always like this.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna go Jesper Bratt.
To pair him up with Jack.
Yeah, at
This guy ruined me.
7.875. I'm gonna go, and then my goalie. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
All right. That's fair. I mean, it would have been nice if Luke Hughes was still on an entry level deal.
Yeah, I think we all would have enjoyed that.
But Luke Hughes is not on an entry level deal. He's at $9 million.
Nick, you didn't pause the draft, so Junior drafted the lean.
Shoot.
I can't afford him. He's also not in this division.
Okay, well.
All right, I gotta do my homework now. Actually, I don't have to do my homework. I can only afford one goalie in this division.
Okay, I ended that pick.
Yeah.
Look, it is what it is. I mean, there's a few really good teams here. I have a left winger available, and I have a defenseman available.
Ooh, you need a defenseman and a right wing. How much cap space, Nick?
I have 19 million.
19 million. That's a big cap space, that.
It is. That's what happens when you go really, really cheap on some players. I was really hoping for Brat.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
I was. I went with this 0G goalie.
No, I was really hoping for Brat. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I'm going to just double check one thing here.
Go ahead.
He's a center right wing, not a center or left wing. Well, screw it. I'm going to go with Adam Fox.
Adam Fox off the board. So, Junior, you're back to back now?
Mm-hmm.
How much salary cap do you have, Junior?
Just under 5 million.
For 2 players?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what positions do you need?
2 defensemen.
2
Which is going to be...
Junior is picking defensemen that are not going to be playing in the NHL.
I'm just looking to see...
I'm going to resume the draft here.
I don't know if he made the team, and I can't find it, but...
Who are you talking about?
Scott Morrow of the Rangers.
The problem is teams haven't made their final cuts yet.
They have until tomorrow.
Yeah. And the way I see
so Gabe Perreault and Scott Morrow have been assigned to Hartford, so scratch that. Okay, so the first guy I'm going to take off, I don't have a choice, really. I think he gets first power play. I'm going to double check it regardless. I'm going to take him, but I'm going to go with probably Jimmy Drysdale.
Not a bad pick at all. Especially for your 6th defenseman, just
fifth defenseman for me.
Right?
Yeah, fifth defenseman for me. Which leaves me with about 2 million left, but I'm not good at math, so I'm not going to take that chance. And I'm gonna go.
This is the last round, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
last
final. My final.
We're finally done here. I have a left winger left. Vince, what do you have left?
A goalie,
and Junior,
a defenseman.
So it doesn't really matter what order we pick at this point.
I wish I could take Eric Carlson, but I can't.
I don't think anybody could afford that kind of salary. So I have 9.5 million left.
That's nice for a last pick, Nick.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
What position?
Left wing.
But it has to be in this division. That's the only crummy part.
Can I go on my pick or no?
Yeah, go.
It doesn't matter who we pick.
Yeah,
we all have different positions.
I picked up Kochikov at 2 million. That's the only goalie I could afford.
Right.
I can't pick him right now, but I'm gonna go with Denton Matichuk.
Matichuk? Okay, you need.
I'll have 2 Columbus defensemen, but
so Nick, left wingers. You left wing or right wing, Nick?
Left wing.
You have some interesting choices, especially Carolina. You got Ehlers, Svechnikov, Jarvis that are still under the cap that you need.
Can Jarvis actually play both wings?
Seth Jarvis,
I think he's right winger.
Sorry, he's on.
Let's see what it says for.
On Fantrax, I think he's just one. He's right wing only.
And you need
left.
Sorry about that, Nick.
That's all right. I know Ehlers is somebody that's available for me. That's who I was looking at right now.
You don't like Ovechkin?
I don't think I could afford Ovechkin. Let's see.
He's only 9.
9.75.
Oh.
Let's see, Ovi. Oh, you're right. I think Ovi is available for me.
You also have Protas.
No, he's 9.5. It's perfect. I'm gonna go Ovechkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Protas.
We're going to do a review of all these salaries once we get home tomorrow.
Yeah, if you have time, go ahead.
Yeah. I'll have time tomorrow.
I think we've kept it pretty well.
Yeah, I think we're all there, but
I had over 2 million and I took an entry
Junior, you
level
just have to
in
pick your
case.
last player. We're just going to go, so at least we have an idea of what we have left in cap in case we drop someone.
Let's review this whole
Yes.
league, and then we can go from there.
Nick, Junior, how about you start with your team?
All right. So I had the first pick. Kucherov, Jake Sanderson, Nick Suzuki, Jake Gensel, Sam Montembeau, Kale McCarr, Zeev Buyem, Frank Nazar, Martin Nakash, Maverick Bork, Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, Cutter Gauthier, Quinton Byfield, Leon Draisaitl, Matvey Mishkov, Wierenski, Frederick Anderson, Jamie Drysdale, and Dante Matichuk.
Nick, how about your team?
I started off with very cheap Lane Hudson, followed up with a very good contract in Tage Thompson. Then I went expensive with Mr. Pasta. Raymond, Hagel, Harley, McKinnon, Keller, Rinzel, Snoogerud, Wolf, Lacombe, at an entry-level deal still, might I add, Lacombe. Leo Carlson at an entry-level deal, Misa, Eichel, Schaefer, Greaves, Kent Johnson, Adam Fox, and Ovechkin to finish off.
Wow. So I went
Solid.
with my first two picks, goal scorers. I mean, they both hit 6, one hit 60, one hit 50. So Austin Matthews, Braden Point. Then I went with hopefully a Calder winner for this year in Demidov. I went with the veteran Patrick Kane. The salary spoke to me. Zach Benson, hopefully he can stay in the top 6 of Buffalo. Bedard, I mean, we're all waiting for a bounce back year. Kaprasov before the 17 million. Logan Cooley, Gustafsson as a goaltender. Then my defense had to go cheap on the first one, left Shunov. Then I went with Quinn Hughes. Then I wanted Marner and Matthews to be back together. I mean, it doesn't feel right for them to be separated. Then Dorofeyev, just because he's playing on that potent first line. Theodore as my other defenseman. Brett Clark as just a cheap defenseman. Nate Keeshan as a cheap defenseman. D'Angelo before Schaefer takes over, because I feel Schaefer will take over that role. Jack Hughes, because he was scheduled as a left winger, so I definitely take him until he gets injured again, but I'll take him. And then I couldn't take him without his partner in Bratt. And I took a backup goalie as my second goalie in Kochkov, because that's what I could afford.
It's interesting that you said Dorofeyev is going to be on that first line, but so far in this camp, it's been
The
Barbashev.
Yeah, but then
We'll see.
Yeah,
Dorofeyev has actually been injured.
Yeah.
Yes, but he practiced, so it wasn't so bad.
Guys, an hour and a half. This was only supposed to be a 45-minute episode, so I hope you enjoyed that extra content today. Please like, subscribe, and share this episode with all your friends. I hope it was entertaining. Usually our draft episodes are.
And hopefully the first day of hockey, this will be aired on Wednesday, so hopefully the first day of hockey was an exciting day for everybody.
Our next episode will be after full weeks of hockey.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Back to our regular programming.
Once per week.
Yes. All right, peeps.
Yes,
have a
once
great
per
night.
week.
Hope you liked our draft. And for the ones who are in our listener league,
PBLL, Pebble.
Good luck to all of you.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck.